nasty is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Has him on the quick hitter. He's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. That's good for a Washington first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Trap 60.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He gets it right back to McLaurin. It's going to be a short pickup down to 22. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Texans' 22-yard line.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
18 yards on the play. And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He's to throw on 1st down. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
South.
From the gun, Stroud. He's going to push one deep down the right. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here's Stroud again. And that's away from the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You and I know, Kate, it's on average about 60 to 65 plays a game, somewhere between 10 and 12 third downs. And what you don't want to do is start 0 for 2 in that call.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Here we go.
Again, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense up to the line pass.
Yards on the play. And the Texans first down.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll be a first down, Texans. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It's a gain of
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them, They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal. At the
Going again, it's Stroud.
line.
He completes it in traffic.
Stroud's pass.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Stroud completes it quick. And he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans 7, Commanders nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70, Timberwolves. Top low 18. Warriors 17. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out. He's got it inside the 25. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Ready?
Daniels and the Commanders looking to tack on 2 more.
19.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
60 Bison. Ready?
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is Cup, and that fifth lead works out. They're now up 8-7.
The score, Commanders 8, Texans 7.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 8-7 the score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have 1st and 10.
Tony.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21. At the 24-yard
Operating from the
line.
gun, it's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
18. Uno more.
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Commanders get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
They finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
They're going to run again here with Krosky Merritt. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
And I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained incremental yardage. It's going to be tough to stop them from getting a 1st down as close as they were to the sticks.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on, come on!
Here's Daniels. This one's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
We are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Firing quickly out the line, Daniels. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Commanders grow their lead to 8.
Commanders 15, Texans 7.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Blast through midfield. Has room down the left sideline. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. He'll pick things up from the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18! Buffalo 80!
Out of the gun, Daniels. Able to find Ertz. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Tiger, 19, Tiger! Dragon 60! Panther 11, Panther 11!
From the gun, it's Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Oh, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
48-yard line.
18, Rodler, 18!
Daniels on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. Only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Cowboy 80.
From the gun, run for Prosky Merritt. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All set now, first and 10.
And the Washington first down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
From the red zone now. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Let's go now. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. This is coming the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just pasture that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
And he's got it, so they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
14. Jake Moody
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Look the hot, look the hot. 118. What's that? Why Tony? Tonight.
First down, Stroud. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a one-score game before halftime. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans cut the lead down to just 2.
Commanders 23, Texans 21.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Warriors 70.
Back to throw it. This is a heater going deep. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. So second down coming up.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He's back to throw. He's trying to go deep again. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. To throw, Daniels. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and goal, Prosky Merritt. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Listen, everybody's huddled on the sidelines. Sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go back to it. Still in a great spot. You can't wait to see what they do here in second and goal.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready?
Now Daniels to throw. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
Daniels looking to throw. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. What's the old saying, Carter? You can't win them all. 3rd go and a 2-point conversion in this game, and that's only the first time they did not end up in the end zone.
I know we're seeing a boom in this aggressiveness in analytics, but I will tell you, Kate, there's only so many plays. I mean, I guess you're going to see more coordinators and coaches spend off seasons adding more and more and more plays, but you only get so many reps during practice, and I am curious how many more 2-point shots they've got on that script.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Oh, 19 Texans. Robin. Hey, uno.
Stroud. Look at that power. Deep left side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Still knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 7.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
It's mixed in on 2nd down. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans start the second half with some needed points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Oh, yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
On the ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Press all 80.
Daniels back to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Warriors, Cowboy 80. 18, 19, Lions. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. Now touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. Looking quickly here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ready.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Set. Panther 11. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Again, Daniels to the air.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's going to be dropped off across the Maris. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, cut 19, cut.
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Cougar 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragons, 18, Pioneers.
Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but they can touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Rig, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now it gives to Krosky Merritt, running left. And he gets in, touchdown! The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead.
Touchdown, Washington.
Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure has a look of a drive where coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. No to return this. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
South.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And they'd love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Offensive line pass.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Mixon gets it again on 2nd and 10. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Stroud completes it quick. He's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Give him 8 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
First down.
Here we go. Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard
Running with
line.
Mixon out of the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
11.
Shotgun now, 1st round. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. 1st and 10 for him now following the penalty.
Here we go. 18. Let's hit.
Running it after the penalty. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Dose of the hurry up here.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Collins got it left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
1st down.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston.
At the 47-yard
Texans
line.
losing by 7. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
18. Let's hit.
And the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. And they send it straight ahead, but the shot stops him after a gain of 3.
The tackle
The
made.
clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense
It's
to
a
the
pickup
line.
of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, uno.
Here he is to throw. Into the hands of Schultz. They're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the 1st down.
There are times the quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. You get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
On the quick, right?
A gift to Mixon up the middle. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the
No
line.
gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Commanders' 36-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Escapes out to the left. He can run it. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
And the Texans,
Two down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game.
At their own 6-yard line.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling place, or am I just going up? Oh, me, oh, my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Washington Commanders.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Frozen. Chop you up if I'm under pressure.
Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Landover. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Come on! Mustang 19! Cowboy!
Right to the air goes Daniel. That is underneath, and it's Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big-time shots downfield.
Here we go! Cougar 19! 65! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Daniels now on first down. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. Gonna throw to get things going. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. A pass, caught by the veteran, that's Brandon Cooks. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Pass. 180! Alert! Go!
From the gun, Josh Allen. Throw on the run is complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Middle.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll take this one in. James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Next to score, Bills 7. Commanders nothing.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniel. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And this is too far out in front. It was incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. 1st and 10.
Commanders, 1st down.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Corey Merritt. She'll take this forward for about a yard at best. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 9. We are through 1. The Bills with the early advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9. Daniels with a give to Merritt. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Joey Bosa. That's a gain of 5.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Come on. Hey. 18, Pioneer.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's swung out to Merritt. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
1st and 10. Here's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Darnell Savage. Terrific coverage there. Able to get a hand on it.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
70 Rangers. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That pass taken in by McCoy. And nice work after the catch to stop a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
60. Riggs! Riggs!
Get 6. Go, let's get that touch.
Ready.
They'll try to pick it up with Krosky Merritt. Oh, the defense beats him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Dragon, ready! 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That is Debo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington.
You know what? I think we're going to see a lot of this. And you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Mustang 19. Street. Street.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, tight. Alert, alert, alert. All 52. We go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that is incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver.
56.
It's 2nd down.
Alert. 56.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Pass right side, taken in by Cooks. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Alert! Half 85. Out. 180. We go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Hey, tight. Alert. 319. Regular. What's that?
Throwing again, it's Allen. This one, downfield, for Kincaid. And this will be incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll be third down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On third down, it's Josh Allen. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. And even 50 yards. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills take a 14-8 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go, here we go. 70 left, Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
On first down, Daniels. Downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for a Washington.
It's a huge play in a tight ball game.
Ready?
33 yards.
32-yard line.
65 catch, 65. Ready? Coogan, 70 red.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Bills are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
And the Bills, first down.
Brown 80.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Middle.
Now Allen on first down. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The extra point by pass is good. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set. Come on, set.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. This is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Down, Eddie!
Here's Allen now on first and 10. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. That'll be a short pickup, and that's not enough for the first down. Here's third down and a few inches.
Third and inches.
Round 80! 56!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. This is caught to the goal line and in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. Pass's kick is good, and the Bills will extend this third quarter lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Panther 11. Here we go. Set. 18. Come.
Daniels now on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third. So good decision. Just throw it away.
Try again. It's second and 10.
65. Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
19, 18. Just
Throwing is Daniel. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Ready, go!
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's taken in.
This one's going to be tough to